Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. Right now we are looking at the details of the March, April, and May roadmaps for Anthem. This recently was added to the official Anthem website. The new items will be starting in 2 weeks. March will come with the Elysian Stronghold caches. This is a list of vanity chests that you get to unlock after finishing each stronghold, so you will be getting different armor pieces from this chest. Each individual will be able to get a single key per week, and you can coordinate using these keys with your friends, so you can go on a higher difficulty, get a lot of chests, and everybody gets to open a chest each, which means you will get to recover loot from 4 chests. Now, the armor pieces are also said to have a set bonus, so this will also be more of a reason to grind for these items, because some of these bonuses could deal maybe extra damage to a particular faction or extra resistance to that faction. So that is one of the cool things that you will end up seeing. The third item coming in March will be the phase 1 of the legendary missions. These are supposed to give players a chance to replay certain story missions or campaign missions on a very high difficulty, and you will also be able to do some faction missions on a high difficulty as well. There are 2 new free play events coming, and this will be added to the Giants and the Outlaw events. All these items will also be added to the recurring updates, which include the Alliance system, the dailies, monthlies, weeklies, and the different quality of life changes. And of course, the new store items will be there as well. April is where you really get to see the full effect of the updates. There are a total of 14 items on that month's update. First, we have the guilds. So, guilds will be here in April. Then you have the leaderboards, which will track each guild or each individual's activity completions. The reason for this is probably because there might be a reward at the end of it for the top guilds, or maybe the top 100 or top 10. Who knows? But this is also one of the cool things, and it also shows a little bit of prestige for players who care about things like that. There will also be a weekly Stronghold challenge, which will also be more of a reason why you will see a leaderboard. So the top teams who completed those Stronghold challenges weekly will be on those leaderboards. There will also be the 4th stronghold called the Sunken, and this will be coming into the game as well. We already have 3, which means that one will make it 4. The current ones are the Scar ones, the Nature, the Dominion, and of course the 4th one could be dealing with the Outlaw faction, or maybe just a Shaper faction. There are 6 free play events that will be added to the game, and there have been words on an escort mission or a retrieval mission, something to spice up the missions that you do in the world so everything doesn't feel the same and too repetitive. And a lot of these cool things will add to your experience as well. In April, the phase 2 of the legendary contracts will begin. This will probably bring the later missions of the campaigns and the faction missions on a much higher difficulty. I talked about the earlier ones a few minutes ago, and we have the later ones, and this will probably be replayable based on what I am told. There will still be a Shaper Surge events during that month, and there will also be expanding the mastery system. I don't know how they're going to do it, but this also means that we could see an update to the design of some weapons, and possibly another tier higher than the Grandmaster difficulty, or another tier higher than the legendary weapons, maybe the Prestige or Platinum, whatever it is, I don't know, but we're going to see something along those lines. They said that they will be adding new items, so I guess we can attribute that to the Mastery expansion. They say content locked, so I don't know what exactly is in there, so I would just say take this as a grain of salt. May is when the Cataclysm event starts, and we will have new missions, new events, and new items. The new missions are probably going to be the raid-like content, hopefully, and there are so many locations during the campaign that tease the upcoming raid content in Anthem. I also hope that they add at least 6 people for that type of content, and I hope that they continue to introduce more fixes. In other words, it's a matter of grinding to get the most powerful gear for that April and May updates, since a lot of loots are already coming in March. So with that said, that's going to be it for this video. Strong alone, stronger together. I'll see you guys in the next one.